I'm going to give a couple of my thoughts on this matchup. I don't believe Ibuki loses this despite like how low health she has, but I think her tools are more than enough to take care of this big guy. So basic neutral is, I think it's, you have to be like a little bit more patient and like also but mix up what you're doing. Like I saw Xian doing this a lot, which is a very bad idea. If you just kind of like V-skill and just kind of hope that he gets hit by that, he could just he can fierce you, which can happen a lot, or he can just jump over your V-skills, or you can run through them. It's just not a good option. I think this is it indicates that you're scared and you don't really know what you're doing. Most of Abigail's buttons, Ibuki has a very clear answer for. Where am I going? I'm still sick, so bear with me. Alright, what's this one? Alright, so yeah, I saw Idazan just kind of whipping this randomly in neutral a lot, which is kind of dumb. It's like a free 40 damage. And if you're like close enough, you can just get a raw EX Raida. There's a shit ton of recovery. Or what you do is you just take up that space. Like if he's just gonna whiff like a bun with massive recovery, like that's really bad. Yeah, you don't punish him for it. Ooh, I think that punished. Wow, dash up, medium punch works. Okay, yeah. Don't whip shit. Yeah, he has a shit ton of recovery on all of his moves, so whenever you whiff something, at least take up space. That's like one of the biggest things I see Ibuki's not doing well, is utilizing their space. Like they'll like get a hit and then be scared. Like Ibuki's buns are far faster and like very dangerous for him. So if he like tries to like run through your strings, like that's like one of his ways to like to try to contest you, is like to try to catch you off guard. You can DP it, or so this beats all options, just neutral jumping it. Like if no matter what he tries to parry or flip, like it's easy. Like you can still usually eat one hit of the armor and still be okay. Yeah, it's not scary. His run is super not scary at all. You can just raw DP or I just target combo every time. Like if he's dumb enough to give you like a raw run, oh. Oops. Yeah, if he's dumb enough to give you a raw run, you can just get a free knockdown. Like it's cool. Like, if he wants to be dumb, let him be dumb. Another problem, I know people don't like his stand fierce, and they say it's super hard to whiff punish, but you just do it in a different way. It's more of a punish than just a whiff punish, you know? So, oh boy, what am I doing? Playback recording, yeah. I'll get there eventually. That's fierce, right? You can just walk forward and whip punish it. It's super easy. There's like 21 frames of recovery on that shit. Like you're all the way out here. Oh, I do it too early because I'm like, oh, you whipped something, you're dumb. Look how easy that is. Look how far away you are. Like, here, let me. I'm all the way over here, right? All the way over here. Still can whip punish that shit. Super easy. And you have like Abigail's defense is super weak. People aren't being aggressive enough against him. Like he has very like slow normals, and his anti-arts are very slow. So if, you can approach with EX kunai, or normal kunai is super good. Or I like to just you get good jumping angles and just kind of do empty jumps to see if they like to try to parry jump-ins. Like, you just try to use his tools against him in your favor. Like, I think Ibuki has the better tools in this matchup. Another thing is you always want to conserve meter. You don't want to just be like, oh my god, I want to get in, or like whatever, like you're scared. Like, you want to save at least 1 or 2 bars for when he gets V-trigger, so you can DP those stupid setups. Like his charge sphere setups, you just DP them. Easy peasy. A lot of them will try to do sweep into V-trigger because it gets them a really a super powerful setup. Like if you're right here, it's like bad news. You're just gonna eat a mix-up. Yeah, you're gonna eat that. And there's no really any good way around it. So you wanna always be active and be very mobile when he has V-trigger. See, like even if that hit me, like who cares? Oh, that was the first hit. Yeah, like you can just make it whiff, or you can neutral jump, like cause a lot of Abigails will fish for that. Actually, almost all Abigails will fish for that. And you can whip punish, yeah, his charge fierces and stuff. Like you either take that. I know people should know this by now. You take that. You don't try to escape. But it's like even more recovery. Like it's super easy to whip punish all of his normals. The only one that's a little bit more difficult, I would say, is his crouch strong, and that is like fine. Like you can still whip punish it. Sure, you don't get anything off of it, which is dumb. Like, oh, that stand strong, not crouch strong. This one is a little annoying too, but what I found is you just roundhouse it. I mean, or you crouch strong it, like easy peasy. Which one is it? This one? Oh, that's super. That's crouch, which is also has like hella recovery. It's like 21 frames or some bullshit. It's mad easy to whip punish. Like, I don't know how this matchup could be considered bad if he whips crouch strong or low forward once, and you already suck him in, and he's already at your mercy. Like, how is this good? Like, all of his normals suck. I think the first one is stand strong. Maybe I move or crouch strong. Maybe. Nope, I turned that into back fierce. Yeah, what I do for this one is just stand strong. Like it will, like it trades maybe sometimes, but like that's if you keep, if you're me and you're just preemptively doing it. It's pretty simple. You get a free like 60 damage. It's like stop that. You can't really get EX Ride or anything off of it. I don't think you can even get super. Yeah, I don't think you don't really, it's really hard to get something off of it, like a conversion. But I think just getting that 60 damage is worth it, because you're just whittling him down, you know? That's like the worst, like a war of attrition with Abigail is something you don't want. That's why people play too slow, I think, against him, and they're a little cautious. And I think you just have to take like advantage of his slow normals and his weak defense, which Ibuki thrives at. She has quick normals, she has like good air and like ground attack. I think like it's definitely in her favor. Like yeah, if you eat a V-trigger combo, like it's gonna hurt, but that's like everyone. Like that's not matchup specific. Like it's just the character, you know? You just have to find ways to not let that happen. That's why you play neutral. Or you be me and you just aggro command dash and you still win.